finally got the new seal. Let me show you the part number for this. So this one goes on top, this one goes on in the bottom. I'm gonna lube this this stuff up a little bit, and that's the way it goes in. Keeps the oil from coming out. This is I happen to have a pulley here that fits the size, and I'm gonna press it down. I think it was all the way flush, the old one, so I'm just putting it the same way. Now let me show you what I'm doing with the rings. First I'm gonna clean up. These are the old ones. Just a little bit dirt off. Now we take the rings out. A little more cleaning. That's gasoline, by the way. Notice there's another ring down here, which I don't have a replacement part, so I'm just gonna ignore that. So here's the new pack. There are 4 rings in here. We'll start with the one which is the most bottom one, which is an oil ring. We'll start by putting this spring on here like that. Now we're gonna go to the cylinder sleeve, put it in, measure the gap to check all the individual rings, and then we're gonna put it on. So this is the oil ring. The oil ring, I'm just gonna put this in like that, press it in with the old number 4 piston. Take my feeler gauge with a 1.35 millimeters. So the gap is supposed to be between 0.33 and 0.71 millimeters. So I just used the 35 to check if it will fit. I can see that it fits and there's some play, so it's not too tight. The gap is within specs, so I'll just take a small file and very gently take the sharp edges off, just like that. Now we find which way is up. Usually the one with some markings goes up, and we put it on. Like so. Check if it turns, moves freely. That's what we want. Next is a pressure ring. I'm gonna put this in the block and check for clearance. So this one's the 3rd compression ring. Let's put this in here. Same way. again, I'm gonna just take the 35 and check. Yep, it's about the same. Just so it, most important thing is it's not too tight, so that's what we're checking here. I got the clearance, same thing. Take the sharp edge off, just to be sure. That's all right. Next one. Once again, the second pressure ring. Once again, my 35 fits in nice. Gap is good. This one says top, so we're gonna put this side up. Like that. The last one is the hardest one, and the gap is also a little bit larger, so I'm gonna check that now. So this is the top ring. This one's a little bit different. The minimum gap of this one is 0.41. So I'm gonna take my 40 and see if it will fit. Yep, it's a little bit more than 40, so we're good. The maximum on this one is 0.66 mils. Cap is fine. There's a special tool for these things, which I looked for in every hardware store, and I didn't find, and I didn't want to wait on the online time, so I'm just gonna use this. It has round edges, and I think it'll be fine, but I'm gonna do it very gently, step by step, taking it down like this from the back side, like this, like this. Here we have it. A little bit gasoline. I'll wash them off later. That's ready. Here's the piston, ready to assemble. Turn the rings opposite of each other, more or less. Then you find that pointy arrow on this piston here. Make sure that points to the forward. Then we put some oil on the piston, like so, and some on the bearing. Then we will insert it. Now the first ring goes by hand, I think. Or maybe not. Okay, yes, it's in. That's good. Now we'll try to take this tool. It's too small for this, but we'll see. Maybe we can do it anyway. What the hell? Now we'll check from behind. Okay, we can pull it like this. Then we'll take our cap, lube it. Okay. We'll torque them down when we've got all of them in. I have all the pistons in. The front is together, pistons are in. I still have to torque the caps down and put the oil feed system back on, put the oil pan on, and yeah, then getting closer. How it's way. And you. almost ready to put on, but I think I'm gonna put the heads on here as well. Then it would be basically all assembled when we get back to the trolley bus. Also have to change out this main seal. Still have to unbolt the flywheel and try to do that. With the heads, I'm just gonna change the valve seals and check for any damage in the valve train, and if it's all good, we'll put it back together and start it up. That is heavy. Doesn't seem to be leaking, which is good, I guess. Maybe we shouldn't touch it then. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna touch it. It's not even dripping a little bit. Very clean everywhere. Flywheel is clean, everything's good, so I'm not gonna change this. Just try to put it back.